we've got finding the value p. So the first thing we have to do when we go to graph is find the value p. Then we're going to determine which way it faces, up, down, left, or right, by looking at either x squared or the y squared. Okay, find the vertex, and we know in these problems it's going to be 0, 0, and plot it. And then we're going to count our p direction inside the mouth. Will give us the vertex or the focus. Outside the mouth, that p distance will give us the directrix. And then we're going to plot a couple more points using our latus rectum or our focal width. Okay, so let's start with this one. We have x squared, and it's isolated, so we don't have to move anything, is equal to 12y. So that means 4p, remember in the equation, 4p is equal to 12, so p is what? 3. So our distance is 3. Now, this is an x squared, and p is positive, so this one's going to face up. Okay, our vertex is going to be at 0, 0, because we're not adding anything to x or y. Those are the ones we're starting with. So plot your vertex. Now what we're going to do is we're going to count where our focus is. Well, the focus is 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. We said up, we said 3 units, so there's the focus. The directrix is going to be on the opposite side of the vertex, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and put it here. Now make this a dashed line. Why do we make that a dashed line? Because it's not actually part of the parabola, but it's a reference point, so just make sure it's dashed. Now what's the equation, or what's the ordered pair for our focus? 0, 3, which was the formula over here, right? Remember this? 0, 3. And then what's the equation for the directrix? Well, it's a horizontal line at, so it's y equals -3, it's going through -3. Okay, now our focal width is, remember, that was 4p. So our focal width is just what we see in the equation, so our focal width is 12. Now, how does this help us? Well, what we do is we go to the focus, and we want the width of the parabola to be 12. So I'm going to count 6 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at the focus counting 6 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. Now, those 2 points are points on the parabola. So now all I have to do is connect these, and I have my parabola. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, let's try another one. Okay, we have -8x is equal to y squared. So let's see. 4p is equal to our coefficient, which is -8. So p is -2. So p is -2. Okay, which way does the graph open? Well, let's go back and look at our first sheet. The y is squared, right? And p is negative, so it's going to face left. So this one's going to be a left facer. Okay, a vertex, we said all these are at 0, 0. So let's plot this, and we know it's going to face this way, right? Now, what do we do next? We count our focus. So 1, 2, and that's 2 to the left because we know it's a left facer. So what are the coordinates? -2, 0. Where's the directrix? Directly on the other side of the vertex. So from the vertex, count 2 to the right. Now the directrix this time is going up and down. It's a vertical line, so it's x equals 2. And then focal width. Our focal width is the absolute value of 4p, so it's 8. So from here, I'm going to count up half of that, which is 4, down 4, and those are the 2 points on my parabola, and I graph it. There we go. We got 2 of them graphed already, okay? So let's look at the next 2.